Hey y'all, and welcome to the Southland Piper. I'm your host Tim. Hope you're doing well today. I have this Jobey rusticated Canadian. It's not in too bad of a shape, so shouldn't take long to get it refinished unless there's a problem in the bowl because it's got some cake, and so you never know. But let's find out. So let's turn around to the workbench and get started. Okay, let's see what we got to work with here. Looks like a nice rustication. Let's get a little closer, and the stem, I don't really see any tooth marks or chatter really. Maybe a little on the end. Yeah, stem's not too bad. Let's see if I get it right. Jobey Shellmore Extra. The bowl looks like all the cake is up toward the top. So the bowl may not be, the cake might not be holding any surprises. Hopefully not. But this should be a rather quick, pretty straightforward, I would just say a refinish. I don't see any really restoration work I have to do other than the stem. Anyway, let's get started. All right. The stem, not overly tight, not overly loose. Oh, okay. This is the Jobey link system. I guess it was thought up of by Jobey that, if you snap off your tenon, we'll just screw a new one in, and they're all standardized, which is a great idea. I just don't care for how tight the I can get to focus how tight the draft is on it. I haven't measured it, but it's probably 1.5 millimeters through there. May try to find something to measure it with. But anyway, let me put my pipe cleaner in this little short. If I can get it through, there we go. I always like to put a pipe cleaner on these just to keep from getting the deoxidation cleaner inside. We'll just poke that down. Oops. Get it all under and let that go for a few hours. Well, I measured the draft hole through that, and it's 1.8 millimeters, so rather rather tight draft hole and draw on this. So. Well, while I was waiting for this one to finish its little soak, I do have another Jobey Canadian. This one is says an extra on top. It says Jobey two-tone. Now this one just has a standard tenon and mortise. Stem looks good. Don't see anything issues with that. So I decided, heck, let's do both of these. Looks like they were smoked by the same person because all the cake is at the top. So the heck, let's do that. All right, let's see what fits. Oops. I'll have to look back at the other one, but this is a shape 735. I don't know if that Shellmore has a, can't read that part, has a number on it or not, shape number on it or not. So. Well, just like the other one, didn't take long at all. I'm going to go ahead and put the cleaner. I know I haven't cleaned out the draft, but I'll try to catch up with the other one a little bit. This one's got a heavier cake on the rim compared to the first one. All right. And I will set a second 20-minute timer. 20 minutes is up, so let's do a little scrubbing. Yeah, still might have a little bit. Let's see when we're done here. Might have a little bit right there. Let's get these dry and we'll take another look. I think this sandblast is really nice looking pipe. Well, let's look at the rim. Almost all of it on the rim. Yeah, now that may be more of a char than actual carbon. Just need to work on this spot right here. Now let's see where we stand. The sandblast looks good. The rim, I think, looks good. I'll just have to decide how I want to stain that one. Now the smooth, I've got some charring on there on the rim, so I'm real close to sanding this one down. I think I probably will, and see if we can get this rim looking a little better. Okay, the smooth pipe, I'm going to do just a light tan on it. I think this will come out just fine. All right, we're going to buff this smooth Canadian. Hopefully our choice of dye will turn out nicely. Like I said, we're going to have a little darkening of the rim, but that's okay. The smooth Canadian has now been buffed and is up on the rack. So now we're going to look at the sandblast Canadian. I'm going to, on rusticated and sandblast, I like to use a two-step process. I'm going to use this restoration balm, before and after restoration balm, and then I'm going to still put it on the wheel, buffing wheel, with carnauba wax. So we'll get this on here, and then we'll let it sit for about 20 minutes or so, and we'll buff it out by hand, and then we'll put it on the buffer for some carnauba. All right, we're coated, I think, everywhere, and we'll start a timer and wait 20 minutes. The two Canadian Jobey Canadians are now done. I think they turned out fairly nice. The rim on the smooth has a couple of little dark spots, but I'm happy with it. The sandblast, I really like it. Just a beautiful pipe. The only knock I've got on it is it uses that link system. And I've never smoked a link system, so maybe I shouldn't knock it so easily. But anyway, I think it just looks a little restrictive. But they both turned out really well, and I'm happy with them. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.